Welcome to our beginner lesson number 3. If you join us on our bonus podcast for lesson 2, at this stage you should probably be able to establish a conversation to introduce who you are, where you live, and what you do, by knowing more countries and city names. You also should know more professions and directions. Also, you may be more confident to build basic sentences with the use of soy from the verb ser, and have more of an understanding of estoy, and the basic understanding of how verbs change from the original form or infinitive form by using the verbs querer y necesitar. If you haven't downloaded the bonus video 2, I encourage you to do so, as it will help you to understand today's lesson. Okay, so let's start. Let's talk about when you're hungry. What would you say? Tengo hambre. Please repeat after me. Tengo mucha hambre. Yo tengo hambre. Let's also learn 2 new verbs. Comer, comprar. Okay, relax. Yes, we're getting formal again with grammar. Well, don't worry. Let's create a simple conversation to learn better. Please just remember, you'll be reading the text when you see you, which represents you. And then I will read out your words after you, so you can hear the right pronunciation. Tengo hambre. ¿Qué le gustaría comer? Me gustaría comer una hamburguesa. Yo también tengo hambre. ¿Puede comprar 2 hamburguesas, por favor? Sí, claro. Or you may use a informal way. Tengo hambre. ¿Qué quieres comer? Una hamburguesa. Yo también tengo hambre. ¿Puedes comprar 2 hamburguesas, por favor? Sí, claro. Okay. So you might need to be aware of an informal or a formal way to speak Spanish. Please do not worry too much about the difference, as you might get very confused at this stage. I would use both ways from time to time for you to get used to using them. It is also good that you know different ways, as the spoken Spanish might differ depending on which country you are in. Okay, let's also learn some new words. Let's learn some food names and use them with ¿Qué le gustaría comer? O ¿Qué quieres comer? Please repeat the new words after me. Salchicha, pan, arroz, arroz, pescado, ¿qué le gustaría comer? Me gustaría comer una salchicha. ¿Y usted? Me gustaría comer pescado. ¿Qué quieres comer? Una salchicha. ¿Y tú? Quiero comer pescado. In the bonus podcast for this lesson 3, we will enrich our vocabulary by learning more food names. In the meantime, let's use some sentences with our new words and the verbs comer and comprar. Please repeat after me. Quiero comer pescado. Quisiera comer pescado. Quisiera comes from the same verb querer, to want. It is a more formal way to use quiero. Me gustaría comer pescado. Okay, one tip. Please don't get confused. These are usually two ways to ask for things politely. Me gustaría and quisiera. Both ways are correct, and they both translate as I would like, although they come from two different words in Spanish. Quisiera comer arroz. Me gustaría comer arroz. Okay, let's bring in the verb comprar now. Please repeat the sentence after I read it out. Quiero comprar un pescado. Me gustaría comprar un pescado. Quiero comprar arroz. Me gustaría comprar arroz. Let's use it in a short conversation. ¿Qué quieres comprar? Quiero comprar arroz. ¿Qué le gustaría comprar? Me gustaría comprar pescado. Okay, let's practice our first conversation one more time. Tengo hambre. ¿Qué le gustaría comer? Me gustaría comer una hamburguesa. Yo también tengo hambre. ¿Puede comprar 2 hamburguesas, por favor? Sí, claro. Okay, moving on. Time for our numbers. You should know the numbers from 1 to 15 already. What about 16 to 20? Please repeat after me. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. Okay, time for some random numbers to practice your pronunciation. See how many you can remember. 4, 5, 6. 7, 17. 7, 17. 9, 18. A bit tricky. Don't be discouraged. Let's just repeat it one more time all together. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Muy bien. Have you noticed that the teen numbers sound like tent, and? This pattern will continue with most numbers, but more about that another time. That's all we have time for today. Keep practicing, and remember, we will go into more detail in the bonus podcasts. We will also create a conversation in a restaurant and enrich your vocabulary even further. So check in at www.alegriaspanish.com. To find out more about the bonus podcasts, you can purchase the bonus material separately, or if you would like to take advantage of our special subscription prices, you will find it is all very good value. See you online for more details. Visit us at www.alegriaspanish.com and follow the links to today's lesson. Leave us a message by clicking on the comment link. We would love to see who all our viewers are and where you're from. And as always, it is a great way for you to practice your Spanish. Until next time, hasta luego.